Good evening once more. Welcome to my channel. The last tutorial we're talking about how we are going to be realizing a smart poultry. So we are going to start step by step. So this is the first step. Now the first step today, we'll be trying to combine two different softwares, an Arduino code with a Proteus simulation. From there, we'll actually need to realize all our circuit in Proteus and we conceive our code in Arduino. Then we combine the code with the Proteus realization to make one and actually simulate it in the Proteus interface to see if we can actually realize, if we realize in real life, is it actually going to function. So let's dive right in. First of all, we realize our circuit in Proteus, then we go to Arduino, we import our code into Proteus and do the simulation. Okay, we're diving in right now. I'm going to open directly Proteus. This is the circuit we want to realize. For us to realize this circuit, we will need the following components. We need a resistor of 100 ohms, an LED, a light emitting diode, precisely color blue, an Arduino Uno. Those are the main components of this circuit, and let's go get them. Okay, I'm going to start all over from the beginning. I'm creating a new project. They're asking if I really want to save the project I'm actually working on. I've saved it already, so let me just say yes. New project. Project 1, 4, 3. As I earlier said it, we need an Arduino Uno, an LED, a light emitting diode, and a 100 ohm resistor. So let's go get them. Okay, my Arduino Uno is looking like this is because I have imported some extra libraries that makes it look like this. So I'm going to be taking this version of Arduino Uno R3. You double click and it appears in front. So what's next? We'll be needing a resistor. We have our resistor already. We need a light emitting diode. Let's precise the color. This time I'm going for red. We take the active red. Click. I'm done selecting my components. Now we do the interconnection. First of all, we put the micro, we put the Arduino Uno on our workspace. We need our LED. First of all, we need a resistor that will protect the LED. So we take our LED resistor, press plus to rotate. Okay. Drop. We're going to connect the LED to pin 13 of Arduino. Our light emitting diodes. I want things to look at this direction. Simply do the connection. I want my work to look a bit neat, so I push it in front. Adjust the line. No, don't want that adjustment to my line. Yes, clear. Okay, we need the ground. We'll go to terminals. to terminals, and we take the ground. Okay, now let's give a value to this resistor. You double right click. We need a 100 ohm resistor. Okay, we are done designing already our circuit in Proteus, but this circuit will not function without the code. So we are going to go now to Arduino. Create a new, we go to File, Example, Basic Example, Blink LED. Okay, we need to export this file to Proteus, so this is how we do it. You export a compiled binary. Click. This file is a read-only file, so for you to actually export it to Proteus, you need to save it again with a new name. I'm going to call it Blink. Yeah, let's leave it as Blink. Save as Blink. We go back to Proteus. Okay, now it's compiling. After compiling, the code is done compiling. So now we can go to Proteus again. You right click on the microcontroller 2 times to edit the properties. So we take this first part, the exa file, click on it. We go to Arduino. Now we look for Blink. That's Blink. Okay. We take the exa file, open. Done. Now the code is already loaded in your Arduino. So what's next? We simulate. Okay, as you can see, my LED blinks after it goes off. It blinks and it goes off. Okay, let's try editing the code to increase the speed of blinking and upload again. The delay is 1000. That's 1 seconds. I'm going to make it be 100 milliseconds to delay on and off. I go and compile again, and I extract of it. Okay, the file has already binary extracted. Let's go stop simulation. Take the one from compiling again. Let's see how it's going to react. Let's see if the speed has actually changed. It's now blinking 2 times faster than, it's now blinking very fast compared to the previous test. Okay guys, this is how you can make a LED blink on Proteus. So see you guys for the next tutorial. Goodbye.